Well, hello you gorgeous creatures, Kenny here, and today I'm going to be doing a bit of a beauty haul. I received some products over probably the past couple months. I've been testing them out so I can review them for you guys and let you know like quality, stuff like that. The products that I have here are from Coastal Scents. I got the 22 brush kit, which is a pretty expansive collection of brushes, especially for a beginner. It kind of covers everything that you need. Everything from smudgers to liner brushes and angled brushes and foundation brushes, smudger brushes, foundation brushes, blushers, and everything. The brushes are pretty firm, but they're also extremely soft, and I've been using probably about the past 2 to 3 months, and I am absolutely in love with it. If you've been watching my makeup videos, I have been using all of the brushes in my tutorials. The next thing I got were quite a few palettes. I got the Eclipse Palette, which is the Coastal Scents concealers. It comes with every concealer shade that you may need, from everything from like correctives, which are the yellow, the like light silver, the green, and the violet, which are extremely pale, but they're supposed to be because they're corrective and they just kind of correct skin color and pigmentation problems. And then you have your other like foundational concealers. They're very creamy, they blend very smoothly, and I absolutely adore them. Here's the swatch of the Eclipse palette. This one mainly I use not only to conceal, but also to contour and highlight my face, which comes in handy. And I'll be going from left to right, and left to right. And here are the Eclipse shades, in which I put a separation between the rows to make it easier to distinguish what is what. Here are the shades from the first row, the second row, and the third row. The next thing that I received from Coastal Scents was the Creative Me palette, and this is a Creative Me 1 palette. The casing is extremely secure. Sometimes when you open it, it's kind of like, for me, it's Kenny proof, so it takes me a little bit to open it. But these are the colors in the Creative Me palette, and I absolutely love them. You've got your yellows, your oranges, the red, the pinks, the purple. You know, you have the greens, the blues, the blue violet. I used it in my Sugar Plum Fairy tutorial, and it's that grape color that I used to blend, and it blends out to like this like reddish pink undertone, which I really absolutely love. So, I mean, you don't even really need a transitional shade with it unless you choose to do a different kind of look. If you want to do like pops of color or anything vibrant, my favorite is the purple right here. And here are the swatches for the Creative Me number 1 palette from left to right. The top row is without primer, and the bottom row is with primer, so you can see the difference. The primer that I'm using is Urban Decay's Anti-Aging Eye Primer. Next is the Creative Me number 2 palette. These shades are all shimmery. Now, you have all kinds of shades here, you can see them, but I will be swatching these for you, and here we go. Here's a swatch of the Creative Me number 2 palette, going from left to right in each row. This is without primer, and this is with primer. Except for this shade. I accidentally reversed them because I'm a noob. The next thing I got was this Coastal Scents interchangeable palette. And you get to choose what eyeshadows you want. The eyeshadows are probably like $1 or $2. They are magnetic, so it will work with like any kind of other shadows that you have for palettes. And the only thing is they do not work for MAC shadows because the polarity is reversed in them. But this is a palette that I put together to work with both the Creative Me number 1 and 2 palette, so I have a little bit more variety in color and blending. I also got the 10 blush palette from Coastal Scents. Now, this comes with 10 different blush shades. They're all very highly pigmented, as are all of their eyeshadows. Some of them do come out a little bit brighter, like this one, which I tend to use in most of these tutorials. It comes out a little bit brighter, so I started using this shade right here, which is a little bit more neutral, but does have like a slightly warm undertone, and I absolutely love it. So for like a softer look, I will use this and use that in the hollow of the cheek. And here's the swatch of the blush palette. The first 5 shades are left to right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the bottom row starts with this pink right here on down to this neutral. I was really excited about these. These are the lip quads. that they offer, and they do have 4 of them. They have Juicy Pink, which comes in these 4 pink shades, and one is slightly a little bit mauve, but they're all very bright, very vibrant. They're true to color. This is a Sun-Kissed Lip Quad. I used the Sun-Kissed Lip Quad for my Bronzed Goddess tutorial, and I absolutely love them. I used both this color and this color. It's like a chocolate and nude. And then you have the 2 in-between shades, which is like a little bit warmer brown tone, like almost like a caramel or coffee-ish color. And then you have this like bronzy shimmery shade right here. Here are shades for the Sun-Kissed Lip Quad. The Passion Berry Lip Quad. This comes in 4 different berry tones. They'll work with most skin tones, not all, but at least 1 or 2 of the shades can complement the other, and they can all be like interblended to work with different looks. And here's a swatch for the Passion Berry Lip Quad. Again, here are the shades from left to right, 1, 2, 3, 4. And last but not least, the Powerplay Lip Quad. These are your vibrant reds and oranges and things. When you have all 4 of these lip quads, you can always blend everything together. They blend very well with other lipsticks. All of the lip quads do come with their own little lip brush. It makes for simple application. They do go on very smoothly, and they're extremely glossy. I really do love these shades. They're true to pigment. Another thing with Coastal Scents is that when you purchase things, you earn reward points, so that way you can discount for your purchase or save your points to discount for later purchases. And if you do spend $50, you get free shipping, which is really kind of cool. As for the eyeshadow colors and things, they are, I mean, as you can see on my arm, they're really true to pigment. They're highly pigmented, which is really great for the price that you get them at. They're really great if you're on a budget and you're trying to save some money, but you need some decent, good quality makeup. So, I mean, check out Coastal Scents. I'll put the link down in my description box below. And I hope you guys enjoyed this little beauty haul and review. So if you liked it, give it a thumbs up, leave some comments down below, and don't forget to subscribe. And I love you guys. Peace out. Mwah.